Hello, my name is Nick for Candida Hub, and today we'll be talking about what a yeast infection smells like. Chances are, if you have a yeast infection, there's probably no smell at all. And if you notice white patches in the vaginal canal, or if you have a telltale cottage cheese-like vaginal discharge, you probably have a yeast infection. And typically it won't smell like much of anything at all. It might, if it's severe, have a slight yeasty smell to it. Yeast ferments sugars into ethanol, and it can create a very mild smell. But if you have vaginal soreness and you notice a very strong, fishy vaginal odor, chances are you have bacterial vaginosis, which is caused by the bacteria Gardnerella vaginalis. The name of the man who discovered the bacteria that are responsible for most cases of bacterial vaginosis was named Gardner, and he published a study in 1955 in the American Journal of Obstetrics and Gynecology, and he found that in 138 cases of women that were positive for bacterial vaginosis, 92% of those women had this bacteria Gardner discovered in their vagina, and this bacteria later began to be known as Gardnerella vaginalis. So if you have a strong fishy odor that's unusual for the vagina, you've never really experienced that before, you have bacterial vaginosis more than likely. You're positive for that. It's not a dangerous condition, it just does disrupt quality of life, but you probably don't have a yeast infection. And about 77% of women who treat bacterial vaginosis often get it again. So it's not uncommon for you to try a product to clear up BV and then you end up getting it again shortly thereafter. That's not so unusual. Another common condition that can cause a vaginal odor is trichomoniasis, or trish. Typically women who have trichomoniasis don't show any symptoms, and men can also have this and be asymptomatic as well. However, if you're a woman and you have had a lot of sexual activity, maybe with some unusual partners, it's possible if you have a strong vaginal odor and a vaginal discharge of varying colors, you may have trichomoniasis instead of BV or a yeast infection. But if you have had no sexual activity outside of a faithful partner, it's likely you don't have this STD. There is, fortunately, a natural cure for BV and a natural solution for yeast infections. Both work very fast. They will stop recurrent infections, and you can learn more about it at Candida Hub. Just look for the link below in the description, or if you're at the site right now, just continue reading and you'll be able to find all you need to know about these varying conditions. Thanks.